The is used for in front of the names of holy books. Holy books means sacred books, the religious books. For example, Ramayana, a Hindu mythological book, holy book. Similarly, Quran, Islamic religious book, Bible, Christian religious book. Similarly, the Tripitaka, Buddhist. Okay. Similarly, there are others also, Hanuman Chalisa, Gita, Mahabharata. They all are the names of holy books. So we can use the for the names of holy books, not in front of holy books only, in front of the names of holy books. The Ramayana is a holy book. We can say like that, in front of the name of holy books. Similarly, the is also used in front of the names of different newspapers. The Kantipur, the Kathmandu Post, the Rising Nepal, the Annapurna, the Nagarik, etc. in front of the names. We can also use the for in front of the names of ships, famous ships like the Titanic. We all know about this ship that was drowned by striking to the iceberg, the Titanic. There are other names of ships also. In front of the name of the ships, you can use the. Similarly, we can also use the in front of the names of different political parties. The Congress, the Rasopa, the UML, any political party's names. In front of the names, you can use the. Deserts. We can use the in front of the names of the deserts. The Sahara Desert. We know this is the largest desert in the world. The Sahara Desert, the Gobi Desert, and other deserts also. In front of the names of the deserts, we can use the. Similarly, rivers. In front of the names of the rivers, we can use the. The Ganges, we call it Ganga here in Nepal and in India, but it is pronounced as Ganges. The Ganges, the Bagmati River, the Brahmaputra, the Nile, the Amazon, the Mississippi River, whatever the names are, in front of the names of the rivers, we can use the. Similarly, oceans also, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, in front of the name of the ocean, we can use the. Okay, there are other rules also. Let me skip to the new slide. See, plural names of the families. We can use the in front of the names of the families. Plural names of the families. The Sreshtas, the Thapas, the Khadkas, we can use the. Here if there is only Sreshta, only Thapa, we cannot use the for singular, the name of family. But we cannot use the in front of the name of person. Okay, but we can use the for the plural names of families. Why we can use here is Sreshtas belong to all the community of Sreshtas, all the people who are Sreshtas. Thapas belong to all the people who have their surnames Thapas. It shows the whole class, it shows the entire class or the group. So this is why this has been specified. Sreshtas means all the Sreshtas. Thapas means all the Thapas. It has been specified. So they are focused, they are pointed. So you can use the for the plural names of families. Periods of history. There are multiple periods in the history. The Renaissance period, the medieval age, or in the years also, in the 1990s, the Romanticism period, okay, the Paganism period, we can use that. Even here, the Rana regime, the Shah dynasty, there are many periods, okay, so we can use the in front of the names of periods of history. Similarly, we can use the for special days. Some days are always special, we celebrate them. For example, the Republic Day, the Martyrs Day, the Thanksgiving Day, the Democracy Day, the Valentine's Day, special days in front of the names of special days, we can use the. Famous hotels, the Radisson, the Hyatt, the Everest, the Annapurna, those hotels which are famous, we can use the for those famous hotels in front of the names of those hotels. Similarly, historical buildings, Singha Darbar we have in Nepal, the Singha Darbar, the Patan Darbar Square, the Bhaktapur Darbar Square, the Basantapur Darbar Square, the Hanuman Dhoka, they are our historical buildings. We can use the in front of the names of historical buildings. Similarly, historical monuments, the Rani Pokhari, the Rani Mahal, the Taj Mahal, the monuments which are historical, popular, we can use the for them in front of the names of historical monuments. Similarly, theaters or cinema halls in front of the names of theaters or cinema halls, the Mandala Theatre, the Gurukul Theatre, the FQ Cinemas, the Jainapal Cinema Hall, in front of the names of theaters or the cinema halls, we can use the. They are focused, they are specified. There are many theaters, there are many cinema halls, but we are talking about those particular nouns only. Okay, there are some more. Okay, we can use the in front of the names of geographical areas, especially the countries which are combined. Okay, the United States, the UK, the United Kingdom, the UAE, the United Arab Emirates. We used to have the USSR in front of the plural names of the countries also, the Netherlands, like that. Okay, we can use the in front of the names of geographical areas. Similarly, in front of the names of mountain ranges, we have many names of mountain ranges, the Himalayas, the Andes, the Annapurna ranges. There are many ranges of the mountains. In front of the names of the mountains, we can use the. Similarly, the can be also used for parts of the day. There are different parts of the day: morning, afternoon, evening, noon or midnight. We can use in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, in the midnight. Let's make sure that whenever we are using the, there is a preposition called in. When the preposition is at in front of the parts of the day, we cannot use the. For example, we cannot say at the morning or at the afternoon. That becomes wrong. If the preposition is in, then we can use the in front of parts of the day. Now here in the morning and in the afternoon. Now another rule is superlatives, the degree of adjectives. There are 3 degrees of adjectives: positive degree of adjectives, comparative degrees of adjectives, and superlative degrees of adjectives. Superlative degrees specify the particular person, place, animal or thing. Specify means it shows the features or the characteristics. Generally, superlative adjectives are identified by seeing the suffixes in the adjectives called est or sometimes must in front of the multisyllabic word. When the adjective is monosyllabic, we can use est like tallest, fastest, shortest. But if the adjectives are multisyllabic or bisyllabic, trisyllabic, okay, we can use most in front of the adjectives, like most attractive, most beautiful, most handsome. So there are some students in the classroom, but he is the best, she is the best. And this is one of the most attractive designs. There can be other designs also, but when we use the word most, it focuses on a particular design. So in that case, in such noun, when they are focused, so we can use the. And superlative degree of adjectives helps the noun be focused, helps the noun be different than others. That's why we can use the there. Okay, now we have another rules. The can be used for musical instruments: the guitar, the violin, the madal. But make sure that whenever we are using musical instruments, they should be used in terms of playing. He is playing the guitar, he is playing the violin. In that case, we can use the in front of the names of the musical instruments. The can it be used for the sentences like I have the guitar at home, I have the violin at home. We cannot say that. When you have something at home, so at that case you can use or an according to the sound. It means we cannot use the for having the position of those musical instruments. Okay, and we have another rule also. The is also used for that thing which only have one equivalent in the existence. For example, the sun, the moon, and the internet. There is only one sun that is existed on this earth. Similarly, the moon, similarly, the internet. They have only one existence here. In that case, we can use the for those nouns which are only one in the existence. Now let me go to the next slide. Now the is also used for the directions in front of the names of the direction: the east, the west, the north, and the south. Similarly, the is also used for the physical position: on the left, on the right, on the top, on the bottom. If the position is specific, we can use the. Similarly, ordinary numbers, the first, the second, the third, the fourth. We cannot use the for 1st first, 2nd second. It should spell. Here we can see FIRST first, FOURTS fourth. The numbers are being spelled, and such numbers are called ordinal numbers, and we can use the for such ordinal numbers. So this is yet another important rules of article. Similarly, the is also used for the periods of years. The periods of 10 years, 100 years, 25 years, or 50 years. Can use the for decade, which is the period of 10 years, century, it's the period of 100 years. Similarly, the silver jubilee, golden jubilee, we can use the for the different periods of the years. Likewise, the is also used for the words like rich, poor, elderly when they come as nouns. Generally, rich, poor, they are used as adjectives in the sentences. But when these words come as noun, we can use the, because the word rich belongs to the whole class or the whole group, especially to those people who are rich. That rich word denotes to all the rich people. Similarly, the word poor, if it comes as a noun, that denotes to all the poor people or poor classes, poor group, rich, poor. Similarly, elderly people, the elderly means that elderly denotes to all the elderly people. So when these words come as noun, we can use the, because they denote the whole class or the whole group. Well, another important rule of the use of the is it is used for parallel comparatives. You can see in the example, the more you study, the more you will learn, or the less you will study, or the less you study, the less you will learn. So here you can see, if you study more, you will learn more. If you study less, you will learn less. There is comparison, but comparison is parallel. Simply in such sentences, you can see the words being repeated. You can see more, more in both of the clauses. Similarly, less also comes in both of the clauses. So this is why they are called parallel comparatives. You can use the in such situation. Similarly, the is also used for the words which come up with the quantifiers plus of. Quantifiers means those words which help to find out the quantity of particular person, places, animals, or thing. The examples of quantifiers are most of, some of, one of, none of, few of. So these are the words that help us find the number, find the quantity of the particular things. Most of the, few of the, some of the, etc.